Here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today. We got a dividing wall, but we have to put a block so they can't see each other. I think it's love at first sight with these two.
Yeah, 40-some ewes for a first-time group here. I am flushing them a little bit with grain.
So let's get started. Okay, this one is 67L. I think it is. I don't know. I don't know if he was the bigger one or the smaller one. He's a lot smaller than our sheep, our Dorsets in the past, but he's probably the better size. Okay, he was a little wired until he discovered that they were using here, and then he immediately stopped. Where'd he go? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Thelma. Are you in this group? He's somewhere in the crowd getting swarmed by the girls. We'll check up on him later. We gotta get the other ram now. And let them get to know each other. Okay, we're gonna try get him in there now. He's gonna be away from his buddy and in with some girls. Let's put one on you. You're not gonna take it off till you're out in there, are you? Go in. And then, yeah, you're probably gonna have to put a board up. Who are you? Toonie's in his group, as you can see. That'll keep him busy for a while. I can see it's starting to get warmer in here now. We had a little cold spell and now it's gonna go warm again. And over here we have Luther somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's not chasing his girls around. He's right in the middle there. Right there. Hi, you guys. Looks like they're really liking this guy.
This is the quieter group today.
action in here right now because Arnie's putting the dividing wall up. We got a dividing wall, but we have to put a block so they can't see each other. Lose the temptation to fight.
A little piece in there.
And Chewy's in with this ram. We put her in with a Dorset again, just so we could have one spotty-faced lamb every year. They act like they're frightened of the board, but when he leaves, they all have to go see where he went, what he's up to. Hi, guys. These rams are smaller than our ewes. Hi, you look lovely. The girls really like you, it looks like. There's one who really wants to get to know him. And he turns away from her. Really? Oh, there he is. And those two have separated themselves off. She might be cycling. Today is August 20, I believe. I think it's love at first sight with these two. seem to know what he's doing because he's chasing ones that aren't interested. And he's had quite a few that have stood with him, flirting with him the whole time. We got a little barrier here. The gate was always here, but now they can't see each other except at the feed at the drinker, and they can't really fight through the drinker, so it's more about the running, bashing each other.
So I'm just going to go here and I'm just going to scrape out that last little bit of debris and give them some new hay. They're looking pretty good tonight. We got the ram in here tonight, and we got the ram in here. There he is right there. See him there? That's right. So, better get these guys set. So we just fed them all. There's a big guy right there looking around. He's pretty happy. He's got 40 some ewes for a first time group here. So he'll have his hands full. Most years we don't use that big of groups on the ram. But we want to get a lot of lambs off that fella and catch up. And we're a little late with breeding this year, but the rams are in now. So there's 40 some ewes on this side, Suffolks, and on this side, I think Lynn said there was 40 some Dorsets too. And I'll show you him. Oh, there he is, right there. The white guy, we share them off. It's not a real pretty job. But he's eating, so he's looking happy. So, and these ewes are in fantastic shape. These Dorsets are in great shape. So I am flushing them a little bit with grain. But I think I mentioned this earlier. So yeah, with Dorsets, if you feed them too hard, you're going to get an odd one prolapse, even before they're in lamb. Dorsets just don't deal with overfeeding that well. Takes less feed to feed a Dorset. A Suffolk takes more feed. But you can see why. I mean, the average Suffolk is probably outweighing the average Dorset by probably 40, 50 pounds. The Suffolks are a little bit bigger body mass. And it could be because we made them that big. And, but whatever. So these guys are giving about, a pound or 2 pounds a day of grain, 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a day grain. And these guys are probably getting, I'm just going to guess this. I mean, if someone really wanted to know what I was feeding, I could tell, I could measure it. But these guys are probably giving about a pound a day. Half a pound in the morning, half a pound at night. So I am feeding the Suffolks a little harder. But you can see that those, you can see those Dorsets are in fantastic shape. No ribs at all. So I don't really think they need very much grain. We're flushing them, but I'm thinking, I don't want to feed them any harder because I'm going to get problems. In my past, I've got problems. So, and the Suffolks are in really good shape too. See, that's Suffolk. Those two Suffolks right there could use a little bit more body weight. That one there could use a little bit more weight. That one could use a little more weight. So. And there's the ram right there. He was only getting a little bit of grain, but he's in fantastic shape. And look, he's doing his job. He should go all the way down the row here and start sniffing the ewes. See who's cycling. I'm going to guess for the first couple weeks, all he's going to be doing is teasing. Before any of them really cycle, maybe. Hard to tell. There he is right there. See, I left that little core there for tomorrow morning to roll out, and it's actually pure alfalfa. And look, they pick it right out, eh? He knows it's alfalfa. And those are the rams up there we aren't using. Missing out. Oh, he's not happy. He's gonna go back out, doing a little sniffing. Good time to be checking the ewes out right now. But that's all I can do here tonight, so. And tomorrow morning I'll just roll this little core right out and give him some fresh hay. And the ram is in here tonight too. I just grained them, you know, and they actually think they're going to get more. You just couldn't feed them enough, eh? But they're in good shape too. I mean, this one here should be a little better shape. Right there. But not too bad. They'll be putting weight on right now too, eh? The weather's colder, and they're going to be eating a lot better. I think there's 30-some Dorsets in this group too, and that's the ram. I'm going to point it out. He's right there. I'll just show you. That's him right there, that white guy. So he's in the group today. And I don't know where this guy is. No, not you. Now I can't find him. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Hopefully he's still in here. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. There he is there. He should be in a little better shape, but he's not too bad. He's borderline. I'd like to see him a little heavier than that. But we just come out of a real bad heat spell, and they weren't eating real well. So that's all I'm going to do tonight. They got a fresh bale of hay. And I got a few lights on for them, so. Hey, Ben. So, come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Yeah, they're extremely greedy. But I'm done tonight, so yeah. If you're gonna build these LED lights, they should be lasting a little longer than that. But come on, Ben. So that's all I can do tonight, and I guess we'll be seeing you in the morning. I'm cutting hay in the morning. I think Lynn's going to get some groceries because the shearer is supposed to be here the day after, so tomorrow's Tuesday. No, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. The shearer comes on Thursday, so Lynn's going to get some groceries tomorrow. I'm going to cut some hay. If I get the hay down quick enough, I'll go with her. But otherwise, she's on her own. And I'm hoping for 3 to 4 good dry days to get that hay in, because we want to bring it in as a dry form. And it's got a lot of alfalfa in it. It's probably going to be a real challenge to get that to the point where it's dry enough. But I'll let you know how that turns out, and I'll tell you what I'm doing tomorrow with the hay. Because most of the time we don't do dry hay, but I have so much wrap hay, and I think I have about 200 to 300 bales of wrap hay, third cut, still coming in. It's already a foot high, so I don't know. This year it's wet, so the hay is overwhelming. Not that I'm complaining. The second and third cut will be the best hays, because the first cut hay, I'm not going to hold it back. The first cut got too late on me, too wet. I couldn't get going. It got too coarse. It's probably not the best hay that I should be feeding. So we're feeding the first cut right now, wrap hay. And anytime they got some hay left over that's a little coarse, I just throw it out for bedding. I couldn't help it. I should have got out there faster. But the spring was just so overwhelming. I just couldn't catch up. Hopefully a better year next year on the first cut. But the second cut's really good, the third cut's good. So I'm going to call this a night, and I'll see you in the morning.